table as well, and or they can relax here. And usually we have Melissa, our social program manager, will come in a minute. So students can book trips, excursions, and different activities. We have our weekly activities over there. Yeah. And at the weekend we always have a trip to visit another city in the UK. And so here there is a lunch area, so students can bring their own food or buy it outside, because we have a lot of different restaurants,
Shops around.
shops around, everything. It's a very nice area. We have banks, supermarkets, etc. And here we have our garden. Hello, garden and the smoking area. So when the weather is good, the students eat. Sorry, the students eat outside, or they smoke as well. So yes, where they relax and play. Yeah. Now we can go this way here to see the reception area. We have more information here about the activities that we have for Kaplan. So every day we have something happening, and as I said, the weekends always trips. These are the students who left us last week. So every Thursday we do what we call a leavers ceremony, where we get all together, we give the certificate to the students, and we have a good time. It's like a small party. And these are the new arrivals who arrived last Monday. So as you can see, this is Melissa, social program manager, and we have students from around the world.
Yeah.
We have around 40 different nationalities here.
40?
40.
40
yes.
different.
Yes. This is the reception area. So, Jane is our student service
Hi, Jane.
assistant. Yeah, so students come to her for any general inquiries. And Annette is our student services manager. Yeah. Also, we display here our team, so students can get familiar with our faces and names. Yeah. Also, we have general information about the school, about Bournemouth, Wi-Fi password, very important for students, so they can communicate with their families. Yeah, and
It's free and limitless, right?
Yes, free and unlimited, and then special information about discounts for the students in shops around this area. And again, special tours. Apart from tours in UK, we have tours abroad in Europe as well. So, for example, Belgium, Germany, going to Amsterdam, etc. So they can come here to England and visit Europe a little bit too. Okay. So we go through here. Then we have my office.
Okay.
In here. Hi, Matthias, come in. So this is my office. So usually my door is always open,
This is you?
Yeah, this is me. Students can come to me, and this is me.
Hello.
We are live.
Hi. How are you?
Nice to meet you. So students can come to me at any time to ask me questions or everything. No problem at all. And James is our accommodation manager.
Hi, James.
Okay. We usually have Maria too, but she's on holidays. Lucky her. And in here we display information about our last down point residence and our homestay information as well.
Okay.
Yeah. In here we display the class schedules. Yeah. So this is our normal timetable. So the students start 8:30, then they have a break, and then carry on until 11:30 for general English. If they have elective, then they finish at 1:30. So here we display the students' names, so they know where the class is, classroom number, and their level as well. Information about progress tests and exit tests. So when the student is in his or her last week, then they have the right to do an exit test, so then we can test the progress since day one until they leave. And progress test is usually done every 5 weeks.
Every 5 weeks.
Yes. Unless the teacher sees that the student is ready earlier, and so the teacher puts forward the student after 3 or 4
So they don't
weeks.
have to wait for 5 weeks.
No, if the
If they
teacher,
are good enough.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then information about going to the mosque. So on Fridays we give some free time to the students. Okay.
Okay.
Now we go upstairs. We take the lift.
Okay.
It's easier, so we start from. So we have
Second
three
floor.
floors in the school. On the third floor, then we have one of the academic offices and the teacher's room as well. So if a student needs to talk to the teacher or to Simon, our director of studies, or Georgia, our senior teacher, they can do it upstairs. In here, we display some information about what the students can expect in each level. So in grammar, in beginner, elementary, secondary, vocabulary, yeah, and speaking, writing, so all the areas of the language. Yeah. And this is the English course levels that we have from beginner to advanced.
So they can attend at any level.
Any level.
Any level.
Yes, we have all the levels running all year around. And this is information about our elective. So electives is what it makes your course to be intensive, which is 21 hours per week. So we have for business English, or for example, listening and speaking, or grammar and vocabulary, or reading and writing, in different levels, obviously, according to your level. So we go through here. Then, as I said, the second floor. Sorry.
Okay.
This is the other academic office. So now it's break time, so we don't have anyone in here.
Okay.
Also, we have our own UPS office. This means that Liz is in charge of helping students to have information about how they can study at university here in England. So we help them to find the best university for them depending on the subject that they want to study. These are all our partners universities in UK. Yeah. And we can arrange
It can be
visits
bachelor
for them.
or master's,
Yes,
doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
And also we can help them with the paperwork for them to get an unconditional offer. So this is the corridor. So in total we have 17 classrooms.
17.
Yes.
Okay.
The maximum number of students per classroom is 15. Maximum. But then it depends on the level, sometimes we have less. For example, higher levels, less students, like 8 or 10 students, etc. Yeah? So this is an example of a classroom that is not in use right now.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. So you can see it. So all our classrooms have interactive whiteboards, which helps a lot with the progress of the students.
Okay.
So our classrooms are quite big and bright. They have huge windows. Okay. These are some students relaxing during the break time here in class. So different. So
Another classroom.
Barbara, our teacher. Hi. It's our agent from Turkey visiting
Hi,
us.
Barbara. How are you? Nice to meet you.
So she's taking you on a tour, is she?
Yes.
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 Okay. What do you think so far? Okay.
Kaplan.
That's good. Thank
Okay.
you, Barbara. So, and here we have what we call our ITC center. So students are doing an exit test at the moment.
So we cannot.
No, we can go in, but I'm not going to talk.
Okay. Okay. No talk, please.
So basically, they are doing the exit test. This is why we were quiet.
Okay.
But in there, the computers where they are not in use, students can use it for their personal use. Also, we do the level test there.
Okay.
Okay. So
You have some fixed times for.
Yes, fixed
level
times.
tests
The
or
rest of
exit
the
tests.
time, they can use it. We are officially open from 8 o'clock to 5:30.
Okay.
However, we are usually until 7 o'clock or so here, so the students are more than welcome to use the computers if they want to.
Okay.
Okay.
So how many students do we have right now
So
and in the peak season?
Okay, so what we call, low season or winter season, it could be from 200 to 250. Different nationalities, as I said.
You said 40 different nationalities.
Could be Europeans, could be Middle Easterns. We have a small percentage of Turkish students, and could be from Asia, China, Japan, etc. South America as well.
From all over the world, yeah.
Yes. So in winter, students come for a longer course, and in summer they usually come for shorter course of 3-4 weeks, etc. In summer, we could go up to 400, 450. So our capacity is 485.
485.
85, yes. And in summer, then we have two different timetables, morning and afternoon.
Morning and afternoon.
Yes.
But now it's, I think, mostly in morning, right?
Yes, mostly in the morning, although we have some in the afternoon
Okay.
as well, to cover the necessities of those students who can wake up early. Hello.
Quick one.
And this is the study center.
Okay.
So this is very important. Then we have Nicole, our study center manager. Yes. Yeah, she
Hi,
is
Nicole. She's here.
Nice to meet
Nice to meet you too.
And Tristan as well.
Okay.
Okay. So in here is where the students have the clubs every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then on Wednesdays they have the film club. Yeah. Also, they can borrow books and listening material according to their level. Yeah. And the students use the study center as well for studying, as we can see there. In the mornings we have Tristan, and in the afternoon you just met Nicole. Okay. So they are here to give extra support to the students. If, for example, they have a problem in an area, for example, writing, then they come here. The teachers give them extra support, extra materials, etc.
Okay.
In here they can borrow as well what we call like small laptops called Chromebook, that we have them there for their own use, and they can log in into our K Plus tools that we are going to see in 5
So you're
minutes or
supplying
so.
them a computer?
Yes,
Okay.
we supply them like a small laptop like this if they want to. Nowadays they can do K Plus tools on their mobile as well if they
Yeah, of
want
course.
to. So in a minute we are going to see how it works.
Okay.
So we did this one. This is the room that we did, yes.
Another
So,
room?
Yes, we're going to see another room. No, this is the same one
Same
that we
one,
did.
okay.
So perhaps when we wait, so at the moment, yeah, we have only 2% of
2% of Turkish students?
Yes, of
Okay.
Turkish students. In summer, a little bit more, but no more than 5% in total. So if our population is 400, 450 students, it's only 5% of that.
Maybe 20 Turkish students you may be
Exactly,
talking
no
about.
more
Okay.
than that.
Okay.